Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be taking a look at how to make a digital planner and to sell it in Amazon. Now what we'll be doing is we're actually going to be creating a digital planner that we can sell in Amazon KDP. So the first thing that we need to do is we actually need to get the template of our digital planner. So we'll be going into the KDP itself. If you don't already have an account, go right on ahead and create an account. So you can do that by signing up right here, clicking on the sign up button, and then adding in your information right here. And then clicking on create your KDP account right here. Now fill in the details that you have. And once that you have added in all your details, you can go right on ahead and click on create your KDP account. You will then need to verify your email and then enter in your one-time password. And then we can click on create your Amazon account. Now go right on ahead and read through all of the agreements right here. And once that you're happy, you can go ahead and click agree. And once that we have signed in, what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be going on this right here and clicking on help. And then on the left hand side, you can see the book formatting right here. So let's go ahead and click on formatting your paperback. And then once that you're here, we're going to scroll down until you can see right here, download a cover template. So we're going to go ahead and click on this cover calculator and templates. And then we're going to go ahead and choose, the information that we need. So the binding type, so it's going to be any of these. So it can be a hardcover or a paperback. So let's just choose hardcover. The interior type, black and white or premium color. Again, it doesn't really matter. Paper type doesn't matter again. Page turn direction. So we're going to choose left to right. And then the measurement units will be in inches. Now, in the interior trim size, so you can see, you can go ahead and select any of these. So we're going to click on 8.25 by 11 inches. And then you can go right on ahead and specify the number of pages. So it is a good idea to know the number of pages that you will produce. So 76 pages is the minimum. Because if we say, let's put it to 6. So it says here that the page count must be between 76 to 550. So let's go ahead and add the minimum. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on calculate dimensions. Now this will give us all the dimensions that we need. And this is a typical template that we would have for a hardcover or paperback. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be downloading the template. So let's go ahead and click download. And once that we have downloaded it, if we go ahead and open it up, we will be seeing a zip file. So this has a document, a PNG, and as well as a text file. So when we click on the README itself, what this does is it actually gives you information on how to use the template itself. And then let's go ahead and open up the PNG itself. Once that we've opened up the PNG, this actually gives us all the information that we need right here. So the one that we'll be focusing on is the actual overall dimensions right here, so that we can go right on ahead and create a specific dimension for us to go ahead and create cover templates, to go ahead and create the front cover, the back cover, and as well as the interior inside. So the interior design of our digital planner. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking note of these data right here. So the dimensions, so 18.435 by 12.417 inches. And we're going to be heading over into Canva. So you can pretty much use any kind of software that you are more familiar with when it comes to designing our actual planner itself. But in this tutorial, we're going to be going over Canva itself. So what we're going to be doing is within Canva, we're going to go into this right here. We can create a design already by setting the custom size. And we're going to be changing this into inches. right here. And now we're going to be putting the dimensions that we have from the overall cover. As you recall, it's this one. So 18.435 right there by 12.417. Now we're going to go ahead and click create new design. And once that we have click create new design, as you can see here, this is the actual dimension of our digital planner. So it says it right here, the size. So we can go ahead and just adjust the name. So let's call this digital planner 2023. Yeah. And now we're going to be uploading our page right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to go to our file. So we're going to be grabbing on this and then dragging it right here. And once that it has been uploaded correctly, you should be able to drag this right here into our template right here. Now just go right on ahead and align this up right here. This should snap, and then drag this all the way, and this should snap as well. Now we have the exact dimension of our book itself. So as you can see right here, the black solid line, the trim size, is where your book will be cut to produce the final trim size. So this is the overall dimensions, is the overall dimension plus the bleeding, which is this pink area right here. But the dimension of our book is the one right here. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding designs where we want some form of bleeding area, but the contents that we're going to be making should be within this section of our book itself. And as you can see here, this one right here would act as our spine. So if this was the front page, so it has the front page right here and the back page right here, we can also design our spine right here. So let's go ahead and design something. So the nice thing about Canva is that you have quite a lot of amazing designs that are already available. So say for example, let's think of something. You can add in different shapes, graphics, stickers, anything that you can think of really. So let's take a look at some elements. What are quite useful as well are these collections right here. So if you have a personal touch, or you have your own personal designs, you can go ahead and use that. So let's go for something quite simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this one. So before we drag this into here, the first thing that we need to do is it will replace this image right here. So we need to set this as an image background. So what you're going to need to do is right click on our actual template and then click set image as background right here. So that means that this is now a background itself. And then we can go right ahead and drag our image right there. So say for example, let's just try to fill in this front page like this, and then let's duplicate this. So I'm gonna click on Alt and then click this and drag. So as you can see, it is duplicating it right there. So I have 2 copies now, and then it should just snap into place right there. Now what we can do is let's go ahead and flip this. So as you can see, this is what our front cover looks like. And then we can go ahead and add some form of text into this. Or let's see, let's add a shape. Say for example, let's take these. Now you just go right on ahead and design it the way that you want. I'm just adding a few bits right here. The design is really up to you. So this is kind of like a retro old style designs right there. And then let's go ahead and add a text. So I'm gonna be adding a text box. So I'm gonna be clicking on add text box right here. And then we can go ahead and drag this here. Let's add in our actual message. So digital planner 2023. 2023. Let's change fonts right here into anything really. Horizon. Let's try that. How about that? Okay, we'll use this one instead. And then we can go ahead and change the color right here. Not sure if you can read that. What does this look like? Okay, let's try this one. Then just slap it right here. Select off. So right there. Okay, so this is a possible front page for us. And you can go ahead and design the interiors itself. So you can add in calendars, you can add in notes, anything really that you can think of. But this is the main idea that we can do is to create something using Canva, and then we're going to be adding all of them into our KDP so we can sell this digital planner in Amazon. So what we're going to be doing is, once that you've designed it and you have added everything, we're going to be sharing that. So let's click on share, and we're going to be downloading it as a PDF. So it says here suggested as PNG, but let's change this into a PDF right here. So we can go ahead and choose PDF print, and then what we need to do is we need to flatten this into this option right here. So let's click flatten PDF, and then if you have the Canva Pro, do select CMYK. So it's best for professional printing, but if not, then this RGB should be okay as well. So let's go ahead and click download. So this will go right ahead and download it so that we can then upload this into our KDP to sell on Amazon. One thing that you do need to keep note is that I'm going to be adding the template 1 second right here just so that we can see it. But for our design, there will be this barcode section here. So if there is a section here that is going to get blocked, do make sure that everything is prepped up. So again, these are all your bleeding areas, and the content itself will be printed inside here. And again, of course, you will need to go ahead and design your interior itself. And if you're interested in that, then go ahead and add a comment down below so we can go ahead and create a tutorial on how we would go ahead and do that. So once that we have downloaded the PDF itself, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into the KDP itself. As you recall, we were logged in here earlier on, and then let's go ahead and go back right here. So let's sign in, and now we have it right here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be clicking on create right here, and then we're going to be choosing paperback, and then we can go ahead and add in all the information that we have right here. So language is English, book title can be what you would want your book to be titled. So let's just call it Digital Planner 2023. Then if it is a series, you can go ahead and do that. And then all of these are all optional. You can go ahead and add in your information right here and a description as well. So description, let's say a digital planner used for planning in 2023. And then you can go right ahead and add in the information right here and right here and right here and all of this as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the information right here. This one, and then let's go ahead and save and continue once again. Category, let's go for, choose which one relates to it. So maybe something like self-help, time management right here. And then let's go ahead and click save, and save successful. And then go ahead and choose all of the options right here. And then again, these are the ones based on the template that we have done. And then as you can see here, we go ahead and select the trim size that we used. So it's this one right here. Go ahead and choose all of that. And then the book cover. So we have designed this already. So let's go ahead and click upload and then open it up. And then if you don't have your own ISBN, you can go ahead and get a free one. So this is what this one looks like. And then go ahead and choose when the publication is. And then you can go ahead and add in the manuscript. But as you can see here with this manuscript itself. So the manuscript itself is the interior stuff in here. I tried uploading the actual cover that we created, so of course it gave some errors, but that should be okay. Let's go ahead and try to launch the previewer, and then it will try to process so the manuscript, which is the interior, and the book cover. Okay, so unfortunately, of course, not everything is complete right here, so you do need to of course finish up the manuscript itself. The book cover is okay, and then you can go ahead and launch the previewer, and then you can go ahead, save and continue, and then you can go into the pricing itself. So that goes through all of the information when it comes to, of course, starting to sell your actual digital planner itself. But there you go. Now you have an idea in terms of the process of what you can do. So you can start making your digital planner and start selling them in Amazon. Well, I hope that you have found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.